Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the North Texas Mean Green taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So North Texas offense will have the ball first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And that ball's free behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover in the backfield.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw, it's Sparks. Right on the money. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass.
Out routes are timing routes, and the QB's got to throw that before the receiver gets out of his break. He was a little bit late, and as a result, it's incomplete.
Catch in the middle, it's Gray. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Owls come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run play action. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly and you get your eyes on the quarterback and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
North Texas in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll give it to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. North Texas will have to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Back to pass, it's Sparks. Throws to the tight end. Just air too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Trying play action. The short hands, it's great. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on first down. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Makes a grab down the middle. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. From the gun. Oh, they're after him. Looking for the score. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls!
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
7, North Texas, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Makes a move. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Slips one guy, now he's loose. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the catch at the 20. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
1st down, Temple.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Right down the middle. Touchdown, Owls! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USF is ahead of this one, but unlike the days of Jim Leavitt, this has not been a blowout today in Tampa. They're up by 7 over San Jose State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. Looking for more room. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back. Bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off. You're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll take a shot. And that one is picked up. Zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Picks up the first down. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. North Texas in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Gives it to the back on the draw. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. North Texas will have to punt it away.
Number 10 in punt formation to kick it away.
Wants to bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Using his legs, it's 4. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
The give to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Well, they're running the curl route against zone coverage, so the quarterback knows he's going to have to put that one on his receiver. And you saw the velocity and the arm talent this guy has. That was a missile.
The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He's got the tight end.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Moves away as he feels pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're working that left side. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking for a man. It's Sparks. He'll take another shot here. Can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Chains are set and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And he's wrapped up after a solid... on the pick.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick, and guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
North Texas in the hurry-up. Unloads quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught on the outside, it's Hawkins.
Oh, he just needed to stretch the ball out a few inches more, and he would have picked up the first down. It was a great individual effort there on 3rd down, getting back a bunch of yards, and now they're in a position to go for it here on 4th.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it, and it is still a 4-point deficit. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. There he goes! He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the gun, the running back has it. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown Owls! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. San Diego State was able to come away with a hard-fought victory inside Snapdragon Stadium. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Vaughn. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Up-tempo for the offense.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
2nd down coming up.
Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Vaughn. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. North Texas really has it going on offense. Handoff from the gun. Sweet cut there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
DB's right up on the receivers. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Mean Green. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close, and when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. And that ball is live in the backfield. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Now the play fake. Under fire. Hit as he throws. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Vaughn. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Man, this is really good complimentary football so far. Like, you're down in the 4th quarter. Your defense has to get a stop. They get it, and I love the first play. We continue the momentum. Nice play on 1st down. Got to put this drive together. Got to get some points.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Touchdown, North Texas. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
This guy is so dangerous. He excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Got his man quickly. Turns it on at midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second. It allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? And a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football. Is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
He'll pull it on the read. Bringing it back. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Well, his legs haven't been a big factor in this game up to now. He picks the perfect moment in the fourth quarter to rip off his longest run of the game.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. He stopped just inside his own 40. They'll mark it at the 39, and it'll be fourth down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They punt it away on fourth down. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to throw. It's Sparks. Got it in the middle. It's 4. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Really trying to make that tempo work here to get a little bit closer for the kicker. Got a man. It's 4. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. A shot toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. This to tie things up in the final minute. They're happy enough to try to take the point. Field goal unit heads out. And the kick is going to miss to the left. Hooked it. No good.